Hello everyone, happy Friday. We're back with Eric, the chef at Fairholme this week, and he has served up for us an absolute banger of a classic Chilli-Con-Carne. In this video, Eric has made a classic Chilli-Con-Carne using beef mince. You can, however, easily make it vegetarian by using corn mince, and if you want to make it vegan, omit the corn mince and use tins of beans. You can use varying kinds from cannellini beans, butter beans, black beans, kidney beans. Just put several cans in there. And now to the ingredients. This recipe for Chilli-Con-Carne will serve 4. You will need 1 large onion, 1 red pepper, 2 garlic cloves, or you can use ready garlic, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 heaped teaspoon of chilli powder, or a level teaspoon if you want it less spicy, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano or marjoram, 500 grams of lean minced beef, 1 beef stock cube or vegetable stock cube if you're making it vegetarian, 1 can of chopped tomatoes, 1 can of kidney beans, half a teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and plain rice to serve. Eric also added as a little tip here that if you really don't like kidney beans, you can always use baked beans instead, or any other beans that you find in your cupboard. So to start, prepare your vegetables. Chop 1 large onion up into small dice. Cut the red pepper in half lengthways, remove the stalk and seeds and then chop. Peel and finely chop 2 garlic cloves. Put your saucepan on the hob over a medium heat. Add the oil and leave it for 1 to 2 minutes until hot. Add the onion and stir frequently for about 5 minutes until the onion is soft. Tip in the garlic, red pepper, chili powder, paprika, ground cumin and oregano. Give it a good stir and then leave it to cook for another 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Then turn the heat up a bit and add the meat to the pan, breaking it up with your spoon. The mixture should sizzle a bit when you add the mince. Keep stirring for at least 5 minutes until all the mince is brown and there are no more pink bits to be seen. Make sure you keep the heat hot enough for the meat to fry and become brown rather than just sit there and stew. Crumble the beef or vegetable stock cube into 300 ml of hot water and pour this into the pan with the mince mixture. Add the chopped tomatoes, sugar and a good shake of salt and pepper. Squeeze in the tomato puree and stir the sauce well. Bring the whole thing to the boil, keep stirring and then put on a lid. Turn down the heat until gently bubbling and leave to cook for 20 minutes. Check on the pan occasionally to stir it and make sure the sauce doesn't catch on the bottom of the pan or isn't drying out. If it is, add a couple of tablespoons of water and make sure that the heat is really low enough. After simmering gently, the saucy mince mixture should look thick, moist and juicy. Finally, drain and rinse a can of red kidney beans in a sieve and stir them into the chilli pot. Bring to the boil again and gently simmer without the lid for another 10 minutes, adding a little more water if it looks too dry. Taste a spoonful of the chilli and season with salt and pepper if necessary. Now replace the lid, turn off the heat and leave your chilli to stand for 10 minutes before serving. This is really important as it allows the flavours to mix. Serve with soured cream and rice. If you've got leftovers, you can serve it the next day with jacket potatoes, or you could even put it in the freezer and bring out for another day. Enjoy!